WWE fans love to play fantasy warfare with those ousted from the company. But for their own sake, these 10 stars shouldn't turn fantasy into a reality. 10 wrestlers that need to stay away from the WWE. The Briscoe brothers. WWE fans have long yearned for these two to be in the WWE, with many amazing matchups awaiting them. But that's the problem. WWE fans book the Ring of Honor Briscoes up against the likes of American Alpha and the Revival. But that's not who we get. What we would see is a watered-down version of Dem Boys, and ultimately, that would lead to much disappointment for the brothers and for the fans. Chris Hero. Chris Hero competed in the WWE for a brief time, but was let go after they were unhappy with his weight issues and injury problems. Since that time, he has gone back out on the independent circuit and shown the work ethic and talent that made him such a huge name, and he is again one of the top wrestlers in the world. He does this despite his size, and because of his prior treatment, there is no way that Hero should ever step foot in the ring again at WWE. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes made the decision early in 2016 to leave the WWE, and if he was smart, he won't come back anytime soon. He made his famous dream list on Twitter and has been having an amazing time on the independent circuit since then. He has won 2 championships in less than a week, and after the way he was treated as Stardust, he should stay away from the WWE as long as possible. Kazuchika Okada. Before Okada became the star of New Japan, he had a stint in TNA, and boy, did they miss a trick. Since then, he has main evented 2 straight Wrestle Kingdoms, with a 3rd coming in January, and is looking to replace Tanahashi as the ace of the company. Despite the success of Shinsuke Nakamura in WWE, it's hard to see Okada leaving the main event of sold-out Tokyo Dome for WWE, where he might not be treated as a star. Pentagon Jr. Lucha Underground has been a revolutionary breakout show since its inception, and it has helped many wrestler stars gain popularity, none more so than Pentagon Jr., who has been the show's fastest rising star since the beginning. But would he fare well in the WWE? A skeleton ninja who breaks people's arms and puts them through flaming tables isn't exactly PG-era family friendly. And he would be nothing more than a mid-card act in the WWE. So he should continue his rise and stay in Lucha Underground. Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr. is a massive name on the independents, and his style works so well with every different kind of performer. But that might not be enough. We saw some of his best performances in the WWE Cruiserweight Classic, but he hasn't been mentioned since. His style may not be too centered on his technical prowess, and in WWE, where it's expected that performers have charisma and over-the-top personalities, Sabre Jr. wouldn't be as high up as many hope if he stayed. Ricochet. Ricochet, like others, has been linked to the WWE, but he himself has fueled the fire, leading many to believe it could happen quite soon. Out of all the performers on this list, however, none embody the meaning of freelance wrestler quite like Ricochet, and the WWE would jeopardize that. Another reason he should stay away is the treatment of the cruiserweights thus far on Raw, so maybe Ricochet should put it off for a few more years until things change. The Young Bucks. The Young Bucks are revolutionizing the wrestling business, and that's on the back of hard work and not caring what other people think. They have shown the importance of being good businessmen, and their brand has become just as important outside the ring as in. Becoming part of the WWE machine would no doubt destroy that, and risking all that hard work for good matches and paychecks they can have on the indies just isn't worth it. Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay has been the talk of the wrestling world in 2016, and rightly so. He was the first Brit to win New Japan's Best of the Super Juniors tournament, and continues to prove time and time again how talented he is. His style is what gets him in trouble though, as his body would no doubt break down on the tough WWE schedule. With a few more years under his belt, Ospreay should join the company once he has put together a deeper portfolio of matches and proved he can stay healthy year after year. Kenny Omega. Lots of people would love to see the charismatic Omega in WWE someday. But from Kenny's side, there's just no point. Omega just won the G1 Climax, the first ever non-Japanese man to do so, and is going on to the main event of Wrestle Kingdom. That doesn't just happen overnight, and with all the hard work he has put in, it would be silly to think Omega would walk away from New Japan right now as he gets ready for the biggest moment of his career. Well, there you have it. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to TheSportster on YouTube. And tell us your thoughts on which wrestlers you would like to see in the WWE.